Alright, welcome back to the movement. Today we're missing our irresponsible buddy.
Again.
Once again, he's apparently sick. You know, considering he's sick about 5 days out of the 7 days of the week, he should probably just kill himself by now. But yeah, so today I got Steph with me, and I got Wilk Daddy Rah Rah. He's smashing hoes on Tinder right now. Apparently, he got mad Tinder bitches. That's what I hear. His roommate's telling me girls are sleeping over. Like, he has people coming in and out
And that is
of
true.
the trap house, which is impressive. I always have this theory: white guys do better on Tinder, anyways. I don't know how accurate this is, but I definitely think that's the truth.
I don't know.
How many girls do you have in your Tinder DMs right now?
I have like 5 sitting there.
See?
Sitting there.
Yeah, but like I didn't respond to like 3. So
Is there like
give me,
priority list?
Well, I mean, the people that like I would do like one message and they reply right away. Like I'll just hit them up. And then,
Okay. So what is the one message? What is your opening line?
I don't know. I just think of something like I would like if they had like a nice bio or something. I'll think of something.
Can you give us an example?
I can't.
I mean, you have the app on your phone.
Yeah, but I'm also doing something on my phone too.
He's probably watching a football game.
I'm not. I'm betting on football games, yes, but
He's extremely into football, and his team is dog shit this year. His team is worse than the Browns this year.
hey, man.
I don't want to hurt his feelings though, because that hits him deep. If you ever want to piss him off, you just talk about the Cowboys, and you'll be good to go.
That'd be one way to do it.
For sure. Steph also is. She doesn't like Indian people.
We're not talking about this. I don't want to talk about this.
We're talking about this.
No.
Cut it out.
Listen. Oh, never mind.
I'll cut it out. No, but I wanted to talk about the new Pokemon game that came out recently. I have not touched it because I don't have a Switch anymore. But these two have been playing the shit out of it. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Wilkes. I asked him in the car the other day. You get to have 2 legendary Pokemon and in your party. You don't have to, but you can only have 2 legendaries out of the 6. What is your lineup for, like, the strongest battle you're about to face
You
ever?
can't get mad at me because I don't know all 6. I'm going to look them up right now.
What do you mean you're going to look them up? You're going to look up Pokemon names and just pick 6?
No, the 6 legend, or just look up like legendary Pokemon.
You don't need to have legendaries. Just pick. What is your party? What is your 6 party?
My party right now?
No, what is your strongest party? What is your ideal party in the game of Pokemon?
I want to have one of each, so technically...
Okay, then what is it? Do you know the names?
Not really. I have a very short-term memory on what I had when I put on the DS.
What's your party right now? Let's go with that.
There's Pikachu, but he's kind of trash, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I know you're a big Pikachu fan.
I'm a Pikachu fan. I know he's garbage, but
He's cute, but I keep trading him, and I don't want him to evolve, and he's... Like,
He won't evolve.
he can get one-shotted by anybody.
because if I'm being honest, electric types in Pokemon games are really shitty Pokemon. 9 times out of 10. Zapdos is good though. Zapdos is probably one.
Zapdos is my main.
So I'm looking for another electric type Pokemon.
Zapdos.
You had the puppy, that little dog in the beginning of the game.
The Corgi?
Yeah, his evolved.
He's ugly. Does he evolve?
Yeah, I'm saying it's ugly. He's cuter than your ugly ass. What you mean?
That thing is ugly. It looks like it has like one of those pool donut things over his neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like a
floaty.
lifesaver.
Yeah. Looks like it has a whole
I
ass
don't know. I
lifesaver around his
haven't-
neck.
I haven't seen the Pokemons in the new generation. I heard they're all gay. I heard they all look stupid.
Nah, they weren't.
I
bad.
like them.
I mean, it was basically like they just re-customized certain Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, like Meowth doesn't evolve right anymore. Like the regular Meowth they give you, that doesn't evolve. I have that one at like 40 something. Still hasn't evolved. And it evolves at 25. I looked it up. I was like, I wonder why does it evolve?
So they doesn't evolve anymore?
Not that one. You have to get the one that's in that generation. And that even when that evolves, it's corny. Like, it's not what I wanted.
So is the game good?
Like the game's good stuff. Like it has a nice storyline. It's like a meaningful storyline. So it is a good game.
But you beat it and you haven't.
I haven't. I'm halfway done.
It's because she's dog shit.
You're dog shit. I don't have the time. I don't have the free time like you.
You don't have the free time. You work until fucking 1.
I work till 5, stupid.
Even 5. Congratulations.
9 to 5. 9 to 6 at times.
What do you do after that?
I'm fucking either doing work or trying to figure out my school schedule.
Doing work to the person next to you.
No, I don't see him Monday through Wednesday.
So what about Thursday, Friday?
Thursday, Friday, sometimes he's tired.
Okay, that's not... So, sometimes when he's tired, what can you be doing?
I'm not grinding Pokemon like you.
I'm sorry that you're trash.
She's watching Jeffree Star. That's what she's trying to
how
do.
I know
I'm on YouTube a lot. Because I get tired, man.
But you can watch YouTube and play the game at the same time.
I do that.
I be doing that all the time.
But I lose concentration at some point and pay attention to one. I start like paying attention to Pokemon and then stop listening to what the other person is saying.
Do you think Pokemon Smash, like the Pokemon themselves, do you think they get some? Because you'd be sending them to breed, so I guess they do fuck each other. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
I thought about that when I had it with my DS. I'm like, wait, so I'm sending them to fuck?
Does Squirtle have a little dick?
I think Bulbasaur would.
Well, if you really think...
Bulbasaur had the doggy style, though. He had to be... Just remember...
Imagine getting dicked down by like a Dragonite or like a Charizard.
Just remember, it has to be a Ditto, so that Ditto is always getting dicked down.
So it's always Ditto getting laid?
Yeah, if you want like an egg or something, it has to be like a Ditto.
How does a Weedle fuck?
The little horn inside goes...
I always wondered that. It'd be cool if Pokemon were like actual pets in real life. That they wouldn't battle each other, but like there was so many different breeds and types. Like I could just have a Pikachu running around instead of a dog.
I thought about that, but I also thought about Transformers.
Transformers are gay because first of all, I hate that series.
Oh my god!
All the Transformers movies are trash.
You would have never thought that would have been so cool.
Shia LaBeouf is a shitty actor. Like
you can't hate on Bumblebee though.
Which Transformer was trash?
All of them. The cartoon's good.
I want to say that.
But the movies are not good. The only good thing about it is Megan Fox. And that other hot bitch that they added when Megan Fox wasn't in it anymore.
The one with Mark Wahlberg
Megan Fox is the original.
The one with Mark Wahlberg was really good.
That's the one with the other hot bitch. That's not Megan Fox.
That one was really good. That one.
I don't like Transformers. Like I won't go to a theater to watch Transformers.
But they're also too long though. That's another thing too.
I think they're corny.
I
think Transformers is
like
corny.
them.
They're like 3 hours long.
That's fine. I'll sit there and watch.
You'd rather watch Transformers over Star Wars for 3 hours?
Yes, 100%.
You're fucking retarded.
Let's just get into that. You've never seen. Have you ever seen a full Star Wars movie?
I've tried and I fall asleep and then I wake up and I was like, what the hell's happening?
Have you ever seen like a full one though?
No, never. I don't have the attention span for that.
So you're calling
Maybe
yourself retarded?
No. It's just boring.
Why is Star Wars
It's not
boring?
interesting for me. Maybe I have to rewatch it.
What's boring about it?
The last time I tried watching a full movie was when I was like 12.
But what's boring about it?
I don't get it. Like it's just like.
What don't you get?
I don't remember the last time.
Wait, here's the thing.
It depends.
Maybe it's just the storyline.
But it's kind of like you do realize each movie like 1, 2, 3, 4, they all connect with each other. But that's why they try to say you don't watch them in order. If you watch them kind of out of order for how they put it, the movie will make better sense now.
You have to watch 4, 5, and 6, and then you watch 1, 2, and 3. Because
why do you have to watch them in that order if they didn't come out like that?
Because 1, 2, and 3 are considered the shitty ones, which is bullshit. Because those are my favorite ones.
Yeah, like the original ones, like up to
1, 2, and 3 explains how Darth Vader becomes Darth Vader. 4, 5, and 6 is Luke Skywalker's story, essentially. So, I think Luke Skywalker is, like, the most pussy Jedi in the fucking nebula. But,
I mean, for it to come down or the universe. Or
but, like, 4, 5, and 6, like, explains, like, where Yoda is training, like, Luke and, all that shit. Like, where Luke tells, like, Vader that, I was your father, or whatever. That's all 4, 5, and 6. And then the new ones that came out, you have Rogue One that I haven't seen. That's the only Star Wars I've never seen. I hear it's really good, but I'm not interested in seeing it.
But
it's a spin-off. It's a spin-off. It's the same.
Yeah,
I saw
it
Solo.
helps piece out like the little infos that like people need.
Yeah.
That's what those do.
Like that'd be a good movie for you to watch. Like Rogue One and like Solo. Solo's really good. That has a Childish Gambino in it. As Lando. That movie's really good. I like it a lot. I think you would like that one. That one's more action-packed, like constantly. It's not as boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the original series is slow. Like, the movies are slow. Like, you have to be, like...
That's what I'm saying.
You have to be, like, tuned in, because, like, nothing really happens for the first hour.
Yeah.
That's probably why I fell asleep.
Like, shit happens, and it's information that you need, but it's, like, if you're not, like into that kind of movie...
the first one... What was the first... I forgot how the
first one for Luke, or the first one for...
Like... Just the first Star Wars that came out.
The first one that came out was the first one in the Anakin series, which they explain how Anakin is
Darth Vader and shit.
No, they explain how
that's the
Anakin.
third one.
They show Anakin as a kid and he's driving.
Oh yeah. That one was nice. Like that gives you the backstory about Anakin. And
not all Star Wars are good. I don't think all of them are good, but like I've watched. It's the same thing with Harry Potter. Not all of them are good. Not all the movies are good. But
yeah,
it's still like those certain movies are necessary for that story to make sense.
But I've given Harry Potter a chance, and that shit's also fucking boring.
Harry Potter, the movie series, is really good. Harry Potter's a good story.
But Harry
Maybe
Potter,
because it's too long, and it's you can't.
I don't even say they're extremely long though. Like I would sit there and say
the later ones are. The last couple are like 3 hours long.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like the beginning one because I think the first like my favorite one. Like I said, I like the first one. Only like
when they were kids.
Yeah, like I like the
I
first,
do like that one.
Like
See,
the first
I'm opposite. I like the ones where they're older.
No.
I mean, I like that. I just think like there was like more like funny and a lot more dumber.
Yeah. But I think
that was like those were like the serious ones. This was like, hey, let me get your interest. Here's like the first 3, 4, and stuff like that, and
it's just a lot of crucial shit happens in the last couple.
And you could tell like in Harry Potter in the first 4 I think it was like they had the storyline. They were getting everybody to tune in, watch it. Then at the end, like the last 2 or 3 or two, I want to say, they were like, hey, we're ending it, and it's time to get serious, and bam.
Yeah. That's when I think when it started getting.
Well, that's how they just followed the books. You know?
Yeah.
When you write the first book as an author, you're gonna want to write it in a way that it catches people's attention. Same thing with the movie.
Yeah.
And the later books are more boring because more shit's going on.
She's supposedly supposed to make more Harry Potter books.
Well, yeah, they came out with Fantastic Beasts.
I never watched that because it's not Harry Potter. It's just like things before Harry Potter. Yeah. Like way before.
Like side stories. Like what else has side stories? Like Transformers, I guess, has side stories.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say Transformers has side stories.
Well, the Mark Wahlberg one is a side story, essentially.
It's
some of them
it's the same story. Yeah.
Because some of them are explaining.
It's just that, like, Mark Wahlberg, like, this one I think one took place in, like, New York. This one takes place somewhere else. And then it's just, like, a whole big transformation of how this shit here that happened in New York scattered every Transformer. And then
but they just made a movie, not just made a movie, but like a year ago, about just Bumblebee.
Yeah, but that's not a side, though.
Well, I guess you can...
It is a side because that's how he was created.
It shows like how he's created, but you also figure out like it's just like what Bumblebee's adventure. Like you basically just what like Bumblebee does. It's not.
It's like Solo for Star Wars. It's just a story about Han Solo and explains how he got.
That I don't consider that like for Transformers. It's like it doesn't get to the point of like the bigger impact. So
what movie series has that kind of spin-off vibe? That's not Harry Potter and not Star Wars.
I mean,
Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings is shitty. I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Well, Lord of the Rings did. I think didn't the Hobbit go with those two? All right. That's her dragging the damn container.
Was she dragging the container?
Yeah, she's by the door doing it.
She does it on the rock, so I hear her. Anyways,
I think that doesn't the Hobbit connect with it.
Yeah, the Hobbit.
But those are spinoffs because they had because the storyline. To me, for a spinoff, like the storyline in the Hobbit is the same. Like the main goal there is the same goal as in Lord of the Rings. They all
I haven't seen any.
You know what I mean? Like I've seen some of the Lord of the Rings, so obviously like I seen that. Then I seen like 1 or 2 Hobbit. they all have the same goal in it, but it's just two different ways of doing it. That's basically what it.
So what do you think is the best movie series? Like for me, Star Wars is the best movie series. That's
If
ever
I
made.
say
favorite?
it,
Yeah, I just want to hear what
I'm
you're.
thinking of my teenage years, like when I was.
She's gonna say Twilight. That's what you're gonna say. She was gonna say
Maybe.
Twilight. Twilight wasn't bad.
So yeah, Twilight wasn't bad.
It's just
but
not.
I
It's
wouldn't
not up
say
there.
Twilight.
It's not something that I would
mean-
rewatch again because that shit's way too much.
Twilight is definitely not on that list.
Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Jacob was my nigga.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. He got blue balls
Yeah.
way too many
Yeah,
times.
he did.
And
He
he was
tried.
just,
So
he was just not a sparkly asshole. Like he was cooler than.
Do you know who he
everyone.
ended up with, right?
I don't remember. I didn't see the last
Her
one.
daughter.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
pedophile.
yeah,
So he
Oh,
couldn't
shit.
get with the mom. Might as well get with the daughter.
That's pedophile
'Cause
shit.
Because she grew up
But the
really,
kid,
really
the kid
fast.
grew up to an adult in like a year.
In a year,
Because
yeah.
she's a half vampire.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yes.
half vampire and shit. So
What were you gonna say? Yours is probably.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
You
I
watch
would-
a lot of movies.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would do movies though. My favorite like
Oh,
show
I
of
know.
all time is a TV show though.
What is it?
True Blood.
I've never heard of it. I'll
If
be
you
honest.
actually watch it though, I think that
That's
probably
a vampire shit too, right?
yeah, but it's gruesome and it's like
Mine is like South Park, 100%. That's my favorite show of
Well,
all time. I can list it like
I
it goes
would-
South Park,
the reason I was
that
South Park
70s
is
show, and probably The Ranch is like right behind 70s.
like I'll have South Park up there with one because I like them both, but they're two different types.
It's styles of shows, I guess. You have
Yeah.
to like sit there.
Like if we're going on about like a series show, like TV show, I like True Blood. Like I watched that when I was younger. Like it's a really good TV show. I'm surprised they don't have it on Netflix or anything. But
they might have it on Hulu.
yeah, if you like
Movie series for me, like my top 3 is like it goes Star Wars, The Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3.
I was just about to say Rush Hour.
I love Rush Hour.
Rush
1, 2,
Hour
and 3.
is the best.
They got really shitty reviews, but they're really good.
I know. I don't understand.
I don't watch a lot of movies, but those two for sure.
Rush Hour.
Death Race is really good.
Yeah.
The first
I
Death Race.
I watched them all.
The Death
I
Race.
But the only one that I think
But
is
those,
good
those
is
are
the first one.
those are one of the ones that go out of order too, though. They go out of order.
They go backwards. Like the first one was the first Frankenstein
Yeah.
that came out.
Yeah.
That
Was it the
one
third
was
one?
actually the third one. It's supposed to be the third one.
Yeah.
Then
And
they dropped
like,
another one.
The 2 and 3.
It
2
goes
and 3.
literally backwards.
Yeah. I was just like, you just have to put the 1 to the third one,
Mhm.
and then you're just solid. But
Death Race is really good too.
I just thought Rush Hour was like the best combination that they could possibly make for this.
Rush Hour for me is probably like
The most.
if I want to look up a movie. Oh shit! I was gonna say if I want to look up a movie that like everybody's gonna sit in a room and laugh. I was gonna go Rush Hour, but that's White Chicks, 100%.
White Chicks is funny.
Like if I put
It
on
is
White
up
Chicks,
there.
everybody's laughing. White Chicks is a shitty movie, but it's just funny. It's really funny.
Yes, it's a shitty movie, but
It is. It's not a good movie. It's not a good film. Like the Wayans have other films that are better, but White Chicks is just
I
funny.
like
so.
Creed and them, like the Rocky series. I like those. Those were
Yeah.
good. Like Creed. Creed's taking the spin-off of the Rockies,
That is true.
but it goes.
Isn't he the Rocky Balboa's son or something?
Nah,
Like nephew?
this guy's kid, the one that dies in the ring, I forgot his name. But the one that Rocky fights in the first one, that black guy.
I don't.
Oh,
I
his-
don't.
yeah,
I didn't. I
his
didn't
dad,
see. I haven't
yeah.
seen.
Yeah,
Any,
that's his dad.
The son.
Yeah,
in the
that's-
second, yeah.
I didn't
but-
see any Rocky movie.
But yeah, so how that happens, but
Dude,
there's that. But he also had spin-offs with like those are called Rocky. Then he has ones that are called Rocky Balboa and shit.
Mhm.
But they're separate, but they're together.
I think you gotta give Star Wars a second chance.
You know what? If you see the third one,
Did you see the newest one?
No.
you gotta watch the third one. The third one makes her better. Like it was like the
No,
better-
I'll be honest. If I have her give Star Wars another chance, I would have her watch it from the most recent ones, in the sense of like the ones with Rey, just because those are more action packed and they're a little quicker.
But
But
the
how
story,
are
She
you
won't
going
get-
to understand the story?
But they're not a part. It's not like. It
But
doesn't have enough
she's
to
not
do
gonna
with
understand why.
why they explain it in the movie. That's what I'm saying. They explain enough for if you haven't seen the other ones, you'll be able to
Yeah.
understand. The only time you won't get it is
Wait.
like some of the Easter eggs that they throw in there. You won't
Yeah.
understand.
But like you just gotta all you gotta do if you want to catch up to the movie, honestly, like
You have to just watch the Luke series. You don't have to watch the Anakin series.
No, but if you watch the Anakin series, you basically get to understand the point of view of that kid.
And Anakin's a smokehouse. I'd go gay for Anakin. I'll show you what he looked like.
What?
You've seen him before. He was on another ship before that.
Skywalker. Yeah, he texted me right now. He said the food's ready. Dad texted me. But no, if you watch here.
Yeah,
that's the nigga Anakin, bro.
Is he bad?
At this point, no, he's good. But
he looks evil.
He does. He does go bad.
He goes bad. He's Darth Vader. The reason why he is all masked up and shit is because when Obi-Wan Kenobi fought Anakin Skywalker,
his shit, bro.
He fucked him up so bad. This nigga was burning in the lava.
But Anakin was strong to the point where like
Anakin could have beat him.
Yeah, but Anakin didn't know how to fully do everything. Yeah, like he was still in training fighting the mask like Obi. But Obi's just like, yo, like I can easily like hurt you. That means like I don't want to do it.
This is why he became Darth Vader. This is Obi, that's Anakin. I think he like force pushed him into the lava or some shit. He didn't want to kill him though, because Obi-Wan Kenobi was his master.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, long story short, he beats him. Anakin melts half of his body in the lava, and he can't breathe anymore. So what they do is they construct the suit of Darth Vader, and that's why he sounds because he can't breathe. So it's a respirator. That's why he sounds like that.
And the one
and then he kills himself when he meets Luke. He tells Luke to take off my mask. Luke takes off his mask, and he goes like, I wanted to see you with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And then he dies because he can't breathe.
Well,
if you just play the Lego Star Wars series, you'll get it.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's not exactly how he died. He died hitting the Sith, and then he fell down with the Sith because the Sith started electrocuting him, though.
No.
Yeah, because he went after the Sith. The Sith electrocutes him, and he takes the Sith with him.
No, he throws him over.
Oh, he said he died basically.
He was gonna die anyways.
Yeah, but he did he did fight without his mask, but like he looked like
he didn't fight. Up. He didn't fight without his mask.
Yeah, he got electrocuted.
Wait, I'm confused. You said half of his body burns.
Yeah, so half of his body.
How is he walking?
It's the suit. He's a robot.
Yeah.
How does he control it?
It's
basically.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Luke. Like Luke got his arm. Was he fighting Darth Vader when he got his arm cut off?
Yeah.
He was fighting Darth Vader. He got his arm cut off, and they surgically put a robot arm.
Okay.
So like he can fight with it.
But that's an arm. These are 2 legs we're talking about.
It's a robot. It's sci-fi. It's the future. Like he can. They constructed it.
Well, I mean, you can't say the future. Like nowadays, people have their legs cut off.
Prosthetic legs, but they walk like.
But the only difference is that.
But now it's like he's a robot, and that's like. Yeah. So basically, Luke Skywalker is fighting the Sith Lord, which is Darth Vader's Lord, and Luke is losing, and Darth Vader comes out of nowhere to save his son. He's like, nah, nigga, chill. Lifts that nigga up like he's about to John Cena him over the railing. And the Sith Lord is electrocuting that motherfucker, and then he grabs him, throws him over the thing. Then Darth Vader's like on the floor, like almost dying. Luke drags him to his ship to save him, and then he says, I'm gonna die anyways, basically, so take off my mask. I want to see what you look like with my own eyes. Yeah. And then he takes off his mask, and he's like, oh, you're beautiful, son, or some shit. And then he just dies. And then in the Lego movie, he dies, and then Luke just drops him, and then he just walks into the ship, and the thing closes.
It's fucked up. In the Lego games, they're kind of funny. You know what I mean? They had like
that's one of the best Lego games that's ever come out. The Star Wars, Lego Star Wars.
I like the Star Wars. I think
you would like playing those. Even if you don't know about Star Wars, you would like playing those.
The Harry Potter one.
The Harry Potter ones are so good too.
Yeah, the Harry Potter Lego ones.
Indiana Jones was kind of trash. The Pirates of the Caribbean one was good.
The first one was trash. The second and third one were the best because the first one they didn't allow the split screen.
Oh yeah.
So in the second and third one they allowed the split screen, and Star Wars at one point
didn't allow it either.
Would never allow it, but in Star Wars you had to stick together because then you got your shit dicked by these stormtroopers.
Yeah, they'd be fucking. It was hard.
Yeah,
it's a kid's game, but it's hard.
Yeah, that's why they kept you up. Now I think they have that new Star Wars game coming out, the Legos.
Mm-hmm. The new ones are kind of weird because you can like hide behind walls and like shoot. And
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's not as fun.
It's not as fun.
Like the PlayStation 2 ones. Oh my god, the one you get to
I played them with my mom on GameCube.
You get to buy like the ghost and shit and just
Mhm.
float around. Those were like the best. Because then what happened is that when you beat the game, you gotta go back.
You have to
and
go back
certain-
and do different levels so you can unlock all the characters.
Yeah, and you have
It's
to
mad fun.
and like at the end it shows you how much you complete of the game. Like it would be like when you beat the game like solid
If
and
you complete
could
the
get,
game without doing anything, you're only getting like 20% at the end.
Nah, I think it was like 40-50.
There's so much collectibles. There's so much extra shit you can do in those games.
But like
besides the
they
storyline.
they make you like every series at the end of every series it's like 20%. But like it's a game total because if you beat the whole game total, you're automatically at 30. But if you do those things that you can in every board, you can get out like almost 40, maybe almost 50. But they make you replay the shit out of everything.
Wow.
But they also make you get those blocks where they give you the double money and shit.
I would just put the cheat codes in. I was a cheating ass nigga.
Fuck that shit. I did that shit legitly. I'm a legit nigga. Fuck
I did.
that.
I be put cheat codes in. Nah, they're good. The Star Wars is good. You just have to like give it a shot. I don't recommend watching. Like I said,
If you watch the older ones,
I'll
you're gonna get-
I love
I'll
them.
consider buying, allowing you to go with me to see the new one that's coming out.
Allowing.
Yeah.
Allowing.
No,
I will
but-
consider it.
but-
I don't want to go to watch Star Wars with somebody that doesn't know about Star Wars because you're going to be asking me too many questions.
Yeah, I'll just
I
say
do ask questions in general, so.
Yeah, and it's annoying.
But yeah, well, what he's saying is that like, for him that like to watch the Star Wars movie, you just gotta pay attention. Just pay attention and let them just tell you. Like, just don't say damn
Don't
thing.
ask. Don't be like,
Yeah.
oh, why is he doing this?
Yeah.
They'll explain it eventually. Like,
But like they like I said, Star Wars they will explain it to you. That's like he was like they would just explain it to you. You just gotta accept it.
I
and
think you
watch
should
it.
just watch the ones, the recent ones that came out, like the ones with Rey and shit. And then if she gets into it, then you can go backtrack and watch the other ones. Because the ones that came out, they explain the backstory enough for you to understand what's going on
Well,
in
I
the
think
current
so-
story.
At least the one with Rey.
And at this point,
one.
they're not as complicated. There's not as many characters. They're not as complicated. You know the general characters that they'll bring out. Like, they'll bring out Chewbacca from the old series. Like, Princess Leia's there. Han Solo's there.
Whoa, Han Solo's not there no more.
No, yeah, he died. But
Yo, just so you know how big Star Wars is?
I almost cried.
Han Solo was such a big thing. People went into the movie theaters, right? And I know you read about it because it was big. If you walked out and spoiled it for the next set of people in line, like, these are diehard fans,
You
right?
get jumped.
Yo,
Like,
these
people
people
would kill
would beat the shit. Like, this guy walked in and said Han Solo died and, like, spoiled it. Bro, they all beat the shit out of him. Like, they all got kicked out. Like, these are a group of people that go in and say they're super fans. They beat the shit out of this guy.
That's how it is. It's important.
That's how it is for Marvel movies.
Yeah, like, it's at that level.
It's at that level?
But I think it's, like, more intense.
I think it's more intense because
Yeah,
that's been. I mean, Marvel is too.
I haven't seen the one where
I haven't seen-
all these people die. Like, I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen. I
Oh
haven't
my
seen
god, it's so.
That's the
good.
only one
I haven't
I
seen it
literally
because they were
cried.
telling me how
Is
long
that
it is.
Endgame? Is that Endgame?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
I haven't seen that one.
Yo, but
My
like they be
sister-
drawn with that. You see how long these fucking things?
It was
Yo,
like 3 hours long, right?
No, they're
It is
over
kinda
3.
long.
They're over 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's
Over
like
3 hours.
It's like 3.5.
long.
The new not the new Star Wars, sorry, the new Spider-Man was good.
I
Far
didn't
Away
like
from
that
I
one.
Home.
haven't even seen those.
Far Away from Home was good.
I haven't seen anything.
I
been
think
watching.
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, besides Tobey Maguire.
Oh, yeah, if we're not counting him, I like the OG one. I love the OG one.
I think he's the next.
Well, without counting him in, he definitely takes it because it's just like the way his acting.
His personality
yeah.
works well with it. The one before, there was just one movie that they made.
They
They
dropped
did
one
two.
and then
They
they
did
never
two
dropped
with
it.
him.
Yeah,
They
they
did
did.
two with him.
And they
Yeah,
never did it again.
yeah.
'Cause he was so
Not
bad.
with him. He was bad.
I don't think it was because he was bad. I just
He
don't
just
think
wasn't a good
he
Spider-Man.
didn't get the fans' attention. Like
Mm-mm.
They were okay.
the other
movies.
two, they got the fans' attention. He never got the fans' attention because of the way his acting is.
Yeah.
And I also think it's the other actors around you as well, because like the recent one that came out had like Zendaya like had like some like
Yeah.
good like people that
Actors
are like
that people aren't known.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch it.
Well,
'cause
the
actors
first
too.
one only had the Green Goblin guy. He was I think the only bigger
he
one
was-
there.
There was a couple more.
But what I liked in
I
that.
think
I
Mary
can't-
Jane was like somebody
The redhead.
the red she was
She was the redhead, but she
she was
like,
in other films at that time that were popular. Not
she was.
anymore. I
She
don't know
was
if she's
not.
popular anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember like.
I don't
seeing
remember
her.
what she was in.
What I liked about the Endgame is that they included Spider-Man, and the one before that, Iron Man, they also included Spider-Man.
Well, he's a part. He's a part of the
Yeah.
universe.
Well, now
they made it. He wasn't before.
Spider-Man technically is an Avenger.
No.
Yes, he is.
he is.
In the comics, he's an Avenger. Spider-Man is an Avenger.
Yeah. The only people that are technically not Avengers are like.
Black Widow's not.
No,
She's
Black
new.
Widow's considered an
Really?
Avenger, yeah.
Is the Arrow dude? I don't know his name.
Arrow, but in there it's Green Arrow. He's Avenger. Then there's Red Arrow. That's
I thought Flash was an Avenger too, but Flash is DC.
yeah. Not he's a
He's a fuck. What is that called? Justice League. Part
yeah,
of the Justice League.
Yeah.
I think if the Justice League went against the Avengers would kick the shit out of the Justice League.
To be honest, I don't see that.
The only one the Justice League got is fucking Superman.
But you also have
What is Aquaman gonna do? Swim around on the?
You also have Wonder
He
Woman.
calling all his friends, homies, everybody,
Yeah, but
getting waves.
you also have Wonder Woman sitting there. Then you also those are two good ones, and you also have Batman. And
Batman would get
Batman's
fucked up by anybody in the Avengers.
No.
Anybody can fuck up Batman.
That Spider-Man shoot those webs. My man would just.
I think Batman is the most
Okay, hold on.
overhyped superhero.
Batman
of
or
all
Captain
time.
America? I know there was a movie already
Captain
on
America, even though I don't like Donald Trump.
Shut the fuck up. You took me a bit to realize that.
No, Captain America. Oh,
Captain
is cool.
America will win.
Batman's cool, but he's a fucking shitty superhero.
Captain America won because he also has those abilities. Like he has that super strength.
He does.
You know what I mean?
strength.
But
Batman's cool because he's not a real superhero. That's what I'm saying. He's a human.
Because of his
Yeah.
gadgets and stuff.
That's the only reason why.
And
but
like
that's
if
why
the- if
that's
this
why
fuckhead
that's why I said
wasn't-
if Batman will fight anybody there, and the only person that he would win, because don't forget he will know your weakness. Like that will be Spider-Man. He will beat Spider-Man.
He'll beat Spider-Man. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so like
But he can't beat Iron Man. He can't beat Hulk. He
Well,
can't beat.
Iron Man's another one that like if you're going off by like their specialties.
If you the
He
best
actually
matchup
could.
there,
He actually could because he actually has the equipment to do so. Like
that's what I'm saying. The
Iron
best
Man can
matchup
go
there
way
is Iron
too,
Man versus Batman because
Yeah.
they're both rich fucks and they're both human
and they're smart.
and they're smart.
And-
So
and
they
they're-
would be the matchup. But I think
Yeah.
Iron Man would win that.
Iron
I
Man-
think
Iron Man will
100%
probably-
Iron Man will win.
I won't say 100%, but I think
Iron Man can fly.
He has backups
Yeah, but you
all
have
the
to realize
time.
everything's computerized. He can make something that destroys the suit. Then what?
So
Your
can
But if
suit's
it
I-
was,
done.
so can
but if it
Iron
was
Man
that
too,
easy,
though.
other villains would have done that a while
Yeah.
ago.
But I'm just saying though, like with him, like he did it with like
I mean, it did happen where somebody did hack something inside Iron Man's suit. One of the other villains at the time when they were making Iron Man.
I don't know.
movies.
I think in the comics they do
malfunctioned.
they made it harder for him to like not malfunction. But my thing is like it's different because DC they go all in and like Avengers they do like the basic like if you sit there and put their minds to it, like he can sit there and build an EMP and throw that his thing. That suit kit ain't gonna take that EMP. It's all electronic. It destroys it. It's chips. It destroys it. If he does that mini EMP, it hits him. Now your shoot's down. Your shoot's down for
Yeah,
so
but
long.
what is Batman gonna do? Punch through fucking metal?
Huh? He can use. Yeah, but you sit there and you can't move. You're still stuck in the suit. Anything can happen to you. He can
I guess
he
in a
can
way-
sit there and just rap you and throw your ass in the ocean.
I guess in a way,
Iron Man.
Batman kind of did beat Superman. In Batman versus Superman,
he technically killed
that movie.
Superman.
That movie was fucking terrible.
That's because he just used the kryptonite.
Yeah, exactly. But he found the weakness. So if he finds the weakness to Iron Man, he's gonna win.
It's the heart. It's Iron Man's heart.
Yeah, but it's getting to that. Like that shit is sealed.
Yeah.
So,
I think it would be a hard matchup. I don't know
Yeah.
if he'd win.
I mean, I'm defending Batman because I like Batman. I think Batman deserves for what he has and what
you really think the Justice League could beat the Avengers? There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
I don't think so.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Who do they have that's available to beat anybody? Batman's their strong. Batman and Superman are their strongest
And
people.
Superwoman.
Wonder Woman.
Superwoman's not it. Is it? Is she? She's not.
Wonder Woman. No,
Wonder Woman.
So you have Arrow. Arrow. Superwoman is part of it. You have the Flash is sitting there as part of it.
It'd be interesting.
The way the matchups will go, it would be like the Hulk versus Superman. But I can't think of.
Superman would destroy the Hulk.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That those are what the matchups will be.
He
Though.
flies circles around the Hulk.
And then you have then the Flash will have to fight. I'm trying to think of like the main.
Spider-Man?
No,
No, that's not even.
it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah. But you see how this is getting hard though. Like just think about it. You said, but who's Flash gonna fight? Then you got to go. Who's Arrow gonna? Arrow could fight Spider-Man and beat Spider-Man.
Maybe you're right. He might be right.
You know what I mean?
I'm
just naming like
I want to look up like the actual like who's on what.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with mine.
And don't forget, like Aquaman can just be support. Like you're gonna fight what? Come near water, bitch. You're mine. You're done.
Isn't fucking fuck? What is his name? Wolverine. Isn't he a part of the Justice League too? Or is that Marvel?
He's part of DC. But he's
he's like a backup for the Justice League.
Not a part of it. But even if you say DC versus Marvel, you also have the X-Men that could sit there, and you have Phoenix, you have all of them. That I love right too. The X-Men's are really good too. You should watch those.
I watched a couple. I like when they were in that little facility.
So the members of the Justice League are Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Barry Allen, which is the Flash, Hal Jordan, I don't know who that is, Manhunter, Black Canary.
That's another one right there.
Hold on. Barry Allen, Hal Jordan, which is Green Lantern.
Oh shit! I forgot about the Green Lantern. That's another guy. Like
Green Arrow. Ray Palmer. I don't know who that is.
Ray Palmer. He's I know.
Hawkman.
I know.
Hawk Girl. Elongated Man, which is basically Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I love that. I love those movies.
Phantom Stranger. I don't know who that is. Red Tornado. Firestorm. Hank Haywood, Vixen, Gypsy, Vibe, Billy Basin, which is Shazam. They got a fucking roster.
Bro, like you see what I'm saying though? Like look,
some of these I don't know though. There's a lot of people.
A lot of them you won't understand the backstory until you watch some of the TV shows.
Ice Huntress, Dr. Fate. Basically, no, I lied. Wow, they got like a bunch of people.
Tasmanian Devil.
The list goes on and on. I'm not gonna keep going because I don't. Let me look up who's in.
But if you even if you do like the first 10 on 10, you just read the 10. You're like, damn. Like if they really want to sit there and fight them, they'll just go get like the strongest ones and just be like, hey, let's fight. And Shazam is just like Superman though. Just I don't know if he's. I don't know what exactly is. I forgot what he could do.
So they got Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man, Wasp, Hulk, Captain America, Hawkeye, Quicksilver, which would fight the Flash. Quicksilver would fight Flash. Mm-hmm. Scarlet Witch, Swordsman, Black Panther.
Yeah, who's Black Panther gonna fight and actually win against?
Black Panther.
Who's he actually
come on, don't be talking
Black Widow, Mantis, Beast, Mono Dragon. I don't know who that
Moon
is.
Dragon.
Oh, sorry. Hellcat, Two Gun Kid, Mrs. Marvel, Falcon, Wonder Man. What the fuck is that shit? She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Star Fox. I'm just reading ones that I know. The Thing is a part of
the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Thing from Fantastic Four. He's a part of the Avengers. I don't know anybody
Invisible
else.
Woman.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that. Spider-Man, Sandman. I mean,
you're also naming villains into that.
No, these are
the villain. He's the villain of Spider-Man, ain't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the list that they have here. I don't know. Basically, it just continues over and over again. If
you're talking about
right.
good,
Maybe
if you're talking about good on good, because
I should call my mom and ask.
You should.
I should.
But if you're talking about good on good, like good, because in there you had a couple bad ones, like villains in there. Even if you want to go to villains, I think DC has some crucial villains one in there too that are.
I think DC's villains are more intense than Marvel's villains. 100%.
Yeah, but
the Joker is probably the best villain throughout every superhero comic.
Ever.
I don't think anybody can touch the Joker.
Yeah.
Let's call my mom.
She'll be the final. I'd be like, the top like.
She'll
on a 10 on 10.
She's a Superman fan though. She's a DC person.
Yeah. I mean, just sit there and be like, I'm honest. No, if you just think about it, 10 on 10 though, DC will win. It's gonna be good though. Like I'm telling you. I think that there'll be good fights though. But like I said,
I don't know.
it's gonna get real. Your mom's gonna be like,
Mom,
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself? I'm good, and yourself? You hear me?
Estoy usando el GPS para llegar a un sitio. Te llamo para tarde.
Okay.
Vamos a buscar
Alright,
ahora
bye.
la talla no te voy.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll get her answer later, but
yeah.
I don't know, dude. Who else do I know that likes superheroes like that? I don't know.
I mean, you can ask Chris. Who do you think's gonna win?
He's gonna go. He's a Spider-Man
If I
fan.
could I actually can pick somebody.
I don't know. I think Justice League might win. You don't think so?
I don't wanna.
But they got a stronger alliance.
No!
It's because when you first if I just say hey the DC thing, what you're just gonna think of is Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash. If you actually just think about who's all in DC, I wouldn't even say that, and who's all in Marvel, they actually capitalize each other. They all have the same thing, like the same usage between each other. Like Iron Man, rich, smart as shit. Batman, rich, smart as shit. They both find weak. Or the only difference is that
Let's
Batman
go off
holds
this
this.
picture right here. So they have. I guess I lie. Never mind. I thought they would have more. I looked it up, like who would win, like Justice League or Avengers. Let's see.
Try not to do a fan base one though.
Nah, this one seems pretty. It says there's a lot of factors to consider.
There is a lot. There's so many.
There's so many versions of each group. That's what it's saying. I think this is just gonna give me, cause they say that
Strength-wise,
the Justice League will win because Superman is the most powerful superhero of all time.
Well, you thought Wonder Woman.
No, but I'm saying like Superman is the strongest superhero of all time, like by far.
Oh, don't forget my Teen Titans, bro.
They're not a part of the Justice League.
Yes, they are.
The Teen Titans are
the
their
girl
own.
is the girl.
No,
is.
No,
no,
all of them are, but
No,
they're not
are.
they're like B team.
Bro, Starfire,
They're like
Cyborg, bro. Put respect on my man Cyborg, bro.
Starfire can low key get it though.
But what's her name? Raven.
Starfire is kind of hot. There is one cartoon character that you can sit here and say is like attractive. Think about back in the day, cartoons like.
Wonder Woman and then.
No. I'm saying for a guy cartoon that you'd be like, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
the
that.
Titan.
Robin.
Yeah.
Robin's kind of a dweeb, but okay. I'd go Beast Boy if I was gay.
Beast Boy is the funny ass motherfucker.
I'd go Beast Boy. But
Well, no,
Starfire's
He
Beast
can turn
Boy,
into anything.
Starfire, Cyborg. Come on now.
Do you think Starfire and Robin be fucking though?
I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, I know there's porns that exist. There's
Yeah.
There's also porns for you guys remember Jenny the Teenage Robot?
Yeah.
There's porns for that too. You don't know that show?
No.
Is that before your time?
We're only a few months apart.
A year. I'm a year older than you.
No.
Jenny the.
It's a few months.
Stupid. No.
Well, you were born in '99. I was born in '98.
That's not a year. You were born September. October, November, December, March. Or January,
Wait.
February. 6 months.
You know who this is?
Oh.
That's Jenny the Teenage Robot. She gets dicked down by 2 rock sculptures. I seen it on one of the ads on Pornhub. I didn't watch the porn, but that's what it was going on.
That's weird.
People be making some weird shit. There's like
Why?
Overwatch porn. There's
Yeah,
like
Simpsons, South Park.
Simpson porn, South Park, Family Guy, Mortal Kombat, probably Kingdom Hearts, probably Pokemon porn.
Oh no.
There's
Yeah,
like
fuck, Ashley's getting some of that May
Star Wars porn. There's anything you can think of. There's a porno that exists for it.
Yeah.
Anything you can think of. I guarantee you can
That's
find
very
it.
depressing.
Why?
People have a lot of time
People
on
have
their hands.
fetishes. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's not
Ew.
fetishes. I know Corbin be jerking off to like, I don't know if you guys
The
remember.
thing
He be
about it.
jerking off to some hentai.
Yeah, Kurt was into that type of shit.
It's not my thing. I don't fuck with it. I don't care for it. There's Teen Titan porn. That exists.
Just
Cyborg
remember,
be
if
getting-
you don't want to go to porn, even I'm gonna go back to Star Wars. Princess Leia, people would like to her blow up doll so much. They actually made a blow up doll of her. Made her go like she had like mental issues because of that. People wanted to fuck her. They made a blow up doll of her.
I don't find her, even when she was getting like chained up by Jabba the Hutt, she wasn't that attractive.
She was okay looking.
Jabba the Hutt
She
is
was
that
cute.
big booger looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was a cute girl. Wait,
Do you know what she looked like? Princess
Her?
Leia?
The one with the two things here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's that pretty.
But people also did the same thing with Princess Padme.
Padme is prettier.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're not gonna know who Princess Padme is.
Yeah,
Nope.
Princess Padme, I think she's played by fuck. What is
You got me beat on that one. I can't even tell you.
No, Natalie Portman. Do you know who Natalie Portman is?
I've heard of her, but I can't put the name.
The face. Yeah.
I can't type today. Portman. She is David Dobrik's crush.
Oh, yes. I know who she is.
Natalie Portman. Yeah, she plays Princess Padme, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck? Is this really what she looks like now?
What did I say? Yeah.
That's horrible. I'm sorry, Princess Padme.
She's like how old now?
She has to be in her 50s.
Yeah.
Star Wars hair. That's what she looked like in the movie.
She had like the red on, if I'm right. She had like a. I forgot what she wore. But
It was like it was that
yeah.
thing. You can get to play as her in the Lego game. She has like a little gun.
Anybody you play there, like in the movies, like if you watch the movies, like they don't have weapons, but in the fucking Lego games, they always have a weapon.
Everybody has a weapon, but Jar Jar Binks doesn't have one. All he can do is jump high. R2-D2 even has a weapon.
Yeah, he can stun the shit out of you.
It's like a little taser that comes out of his
Taser?
stomach. Yeah.
Aww.
It's funny as shit.
That when you push him,
That's
when you
the only character that's cute.
when you
that I caught my attention.
I fucking love R2-D2.
Because I've seen little
my
stuff.
my mom's calling back. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Sorry. How are you?
I'm good. I just had a quick question. I'm having a little debate with my friends.
Okay.
Justice League versus Avengers. Who would win that fight?
I would say Justice League because it has Superman who's indestructible basically and Wonder Woman who's also indestructible. What do you think?
I want to go Avengers because they're just cooler. But we looked through the roster and then we saw what Justice League had to offer and we got a little bit concerned for the Avengers.
Yes, I think you have Wonder Woman is like almost like a half goddess, so it's very hard.
Is Wolverine a part of the Justice League?
I said no.
No, that I know of.
Because I thought he was like
part of
I thought he
DC.
was like a backup. Like I think they've called him in a couple episodes.
Well,
But
I know
I
he's
recall.
DC though.
Yeah, but that was what we wanted to ask you because we were talking about it. But anyways, I'll call you later.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye. So I guess that settles it. My mom is the person that knows the most about comics that I've ever met.
But
So
yeah, so now you know between those two, bam.
You're annoying.
I think I agree. I agree with her though, because you got to understand Wonder Woman is a god.
I love Wonder
Yeah.
Woman.
But you also, what I said to everyone is that Flash is technically not the fastest thing on Earth.
No, he's not.
I don't consider him faster.
Is
than,
Quicksilver faster than Flash?
No. Like you have Superman, he's fast as shit too. Wonder Woman, he's fast as too. Just as that.
He's-
So just picture as quick as Flash is into Superman with the strength of Superman hitting everybody.
But the thing is all I gotta do is pull out a rock out my ass and Superman's
Yeah, pretty
dead.
much. And they're like, ah!
And Kryptonite's not that hard to find.
Yeah, but you got to be able to get the kryptonite.
Yeah, but it's not that
Yeah,
hard.
but
Batman got it real quick.
So let's say you put on kill Wonder Woman now.
I think Kryptonite is her too.
No. That's
How
not
do you
her.
kill Wonder Woman?
Her whip.
Yeah.
You have to hit her with her own whip?
Yep, you're gonna have to get that whip from her.
How to kill Wonder Woman.
It's fucking retarded. Like people believe like that's not true. It's her own.
2 ways to defeat.
I won't say Kryptonite. If Kryptonite's on it, that's false. Because it's always been like her own whip was the only thing that's able to defeat her.
You have to break her? That doesn't make sense. A weakness for Wonder Woman, which is attached to the philosophical.
By the chain of her bracelets of submission.
So you have to literally find a way to capture her.
Yeah.
Because you have to kill her with her own weapons. With her own shit.
Yeah, but the only thing that could break us was...
Which I guess is the same thing as Superman, because you have to kill him from a rock from his own planet.
Yeah. But go get that whip from that bitch, yo. She rock him, sock him, your ass.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess it's settled.
I mean, if you put that little kryptonite on Superman,
you're gonna need a lot. You need a lot to do that.
I don't.
Yeah.
It could be a little stone won't kill him.
No.
Yeah,
it makes him like almost human-like
because
didn't
I know it was this big.
Batman had some husky kryptonite. Like he had a lot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And he made a whole weapon out of it.
Even in the Superman movie, they had one where kryptonite came down, and the kryptonite that came down was literally this fucking big.
Yeah, it takes a lot to
But like you said, it's not hard to find, but there is no more. Technically,
so you have to they'll probably either have to buy it from a villain somewhere or like.
Batman has it. Batman.
I think Batman always keeps it in his back pocket.
Yeah, Batman can
just in case this nigga goes rogue.
Yeah, because they also have Batman going rogue. Like they have a DC comic of Batman going rogue.
Because Batman isn't necessarily a superhero. That's what I'm saying. He's more of a he's like Deadpool. Like he's an anti-hero. He's a hero, but he's not like a hero. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like he's not a mercenary because I think Deadpool's a mercenary, right? It's whoever pays him the most. He'll go fuck up.
No, but Deadpool's part of the X-Men series.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm comparing it. Like, Batman isn't like Superman.
Batman
doesn't base his life around saving people. He just does it.
Well, Deadpool sees it, and he goes, like you said,
Batman only wants to kill the Joker. That's it. That's his only motive. And he will protect people in the way of getting there. But I don't think if the Joker wasn't in the story, like, Batman just wants to avenge his parents. That's it. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
Once that's over, once he avenges his parents, there's no more Batman. Batman will not be seen again.
Agreed.
Pretty much, but
Superman will always be.
Batman will never find a way.
No, that will never happen. But I'm just saying that's the thing. Batman's not really a superhero.
His brother did it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did it.
No, he didn't.
In the comic books, he did it.
Well, in the movies, he didn't.
I don't think so.
Nah, in the
it was the Joker.
In the comic books,
technically.
It wasn't the Joker either. It was. He thinks it was the Joker, but I don't think it was the Joker.
But you knew. He just see the new movie.
He explained to you who it was. He explained it to you.
But did you see in the new movie?
I didn't see the new movie.
Because that day they were robbing everything. They came out of the movie theater. These two people who were Joker fans.
You know how old the Joker would be though?
There's different versions of it.
He was 20-something when that happened. And
his name was
Batman.
His name was Joe Chill. In the Batman origin story, Joe Chill is Gotham City mugger who mugged.
Yeah, he mugged his parents outside of the movie theater when they were done.
Yeah, so he's looking for this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense. Then where does the Joker come in?
I'm telling you, because of the
riot. Who hired Joe Chill? Sorry.
Because of the riot that happened that day, Joe Chill was a part of that riot, and he was just out there fucking doing whatever he did.
That doesn't mean Joker did it. I mean, whoever the fuck that guy is did it.
But he was also associated with, because of the riot. If he wasn't associated, he wouldn't have been a part of the Joker.
If the Joker didn't put the bullet, or how did he die?
It shot him.
Alright, yeah, shoot him, then he didn't do it. But he might, like you said, Joker might have been associated, and he might want to get the Joker to find out.
But do you understand why Batman's upset though? Because
so this guy named Lou Moxon is the one that hired Joe Chill to kill his parents. But I don't know where Lou Moxon comes in this story.
It doesn't. It's a comic.
Yeah, it's a comic. It's
the way Batman's parents died is in two different ways.
Yeah, I've read two different ways.
One is the butler, and the one is.
So I guess. I'm assuming Batman's parents had some beef with this Lou guy.
Yeah.
And Lou was in prison and hired Joe Chill to kill his parents.
I think it might have been something with the mayor at the time, right? Wasn't it?
I don't know where the Joker comes into this.
Well, the Joker knows who did it.
Because that day they were gonna send him to the jail, and the people who were rioting were on a riot for the Joker to be free. They had the whole accident in the movie, anyways. I just saw from the Joker. They had an accident which caused the Joker to literally pass out for hours.
By the way, she just acted out what passing out looks like.
Yeah, and it had me dead. She literally went limp for a good 2 seconds.
Anyway, so somebody who was in that riot, who's a Joker fan, picked him up, and then everybody started going rogue. Everybody started destroying every building they could see, shooting people up, no matter if you were.
I don't know. I haven't seen them really. I've seen a couple of them.
It explained it a little bit, and
I
then
stopped
at the
watching the superhero movies because they got fucking long and they got.
I think they got repetitive. I don't think
they got too out of hand.
I like them.
Don't
Did you see
superhero-
Wonder Woman?
No, I didn't see
Wonder Woman is really good.
I'll be honest. The last DC movie I saw was Batman vs Superman, which was dog shit.
I wouldn't even say
The
that.
last.
Well, the Wolverines were the. I can't even say all the Wolverines, but
All the Wolverine movies are good in my book.
I haven't seen.
The new ones are really good.
The
too.
new one is good.
What was the one with the kid?
Yes,
that's
the kid.
the
I haven't
newest one.
That one's really
That
good.
one's
but
I
good.
haven't seen that one. Yeah, I seen all of them all. Like
And then the last Marvel movie I saw was the Spider-Man with. I saw it with
I
Christian.
think you should see
Actually,
Wonder
I didn't see
Woman.
it with you. I saw it with Christian.
Wonder
I didn't
Woman
even
is very
see the
good.
Spider-Man either.
The one was in there. I saw it with Chris.
I didn't see any of the.
Me and Chris made out in the theater and shit. That was
Yeah.
nice. Anyways, so yeah, Justice League wins that. We're already an hour in, so I'm gonna end this shit. But yeah, this is the most she's talked in the podcast today because we're not talking about dick, sex, and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
But yeah, so that's that. No Brendan today. Probably no Brendan next week because he has a headache again. I can predict the future.
Yeah. I wish I could think of something different, but or he has a tournament.
Or he has a tournament.